Educators are always looking for ways to elevate assessment, instruction, and practice to motivate and meet the needs of all of our students. It's a best practice. It's what makes us rock at engaging with our kids. With Quizizz, you can create assessments that evaluate mastery of learning and allow students to show what they know in a variety of ways. Like, you can literally have students tell you the steps on solving a problem or their thinking through a process using video or audio responses. Okay, quick story. So one time, I did not prepare the daily bell ringer for my students. I remember it was Algebra 1, 8th grade, and we were getting ready to solve two-step and multi-step equations. And part of my thought process for the bell ringer that week was to keep reusing one-step equation practice, repetitive practice, as the daily bell ringer. I didn't make it. I didn't want to make it because I didn't have time. So a quick search in the Quizizz library, and I found tons of one-step equation pre-made content out there shared by teachers, the best place to find things, shared by those of us in our network, and just reused it all week to engage the kids in a daily 5-minute practice at the beginning of class while we layered on more steps to these two and multi-step equations. So honestly, right from algebra to zoology, we've got you covered with teacher-made content on the Quizizz platform. Instant feedback, retakes, redemption questions, adaptive learning, they're all made easy with Quizizz. Engage every student by balancing learning and fun while keeping the learning outcomes at the core. I'm telling you, you hear them all challenging each other when you gamify that Quizizz quiz. Teachers have easy to use and easy to share data at their fingertips. I can't begin to tell you how many times I realized my students weren't ready to move on just yet because I used Quizizz to assess where they were at after a lesson or after some independent practice. Those are those moments where I get to say as a teacher, hey, let me stop and let me find another way to explain this to you, or maybe give you a few more opportunities to flex your learning muscles before I assess you for mastery. That data was available to me through the Quizizz assessment, through the Quizizz practice in real time, and I was able to pivot to meet the needs of my students. I love technology resources that allow me to work smarter and not harder, that have a variety of content available for me to grab and go so that I can focus on the teaching and not necessarily on the technology resource. When you use Quizizz, you are integrating one technology platform that's well designed to flex between assessment, instruction, and practice. Gosh, I love that. I love when a technology platform can be used in more than one way. It allows me to focus on the teaching and less on the teching, because that one resource, I'm building smart in that one resource, my data lives in one place, and my students get used to using a platform and they're focused on the content and mastery of the content and not necessarily mastery of the technology. One technology platform that is adaptable, inclusive, and engaging, and puts student data at your fingertips. These are the reasons that you will love using Quizizz, and it will quickly become your favorite teacher technology resource.